to Season 2, Episode 1 of Cornmaster! That was supposed to be people cheering. Welcome, everyone. I am your Cornmaster, Deanna DeMay. And in case you haven't watched our Season 1 episodes or ever seen something called Taskmaster from the UK, we are absolutely stealing that idea. We're not trying to hide it. We sent things on Twitter to Alex Horn, who came up with Taskmaster from the UK, and so he knows we're doing it, so it's totally cool. Yay! Up with some strange things for all of our contestants to do, and they completed these strange things, and now I'm going to give them points out of how well I think they did. It's going to be a lot of fun, and there's going to be a lot of fails. Hopefully not only fails.
We'll see.
Anyway, let's meet those contestants. First up, we have John Mobley.
Woohoo!
Next, we have John Retterer-Moore. Then we have Jill Abbinanti. Then Justin Kimball. And Deana Velandra. And next to me in these fabulous, fabulous pink suspenders is the other half of my diabetes, Justin Oliver Lance.
You got the buckle right on my nipple. Hi, I'm Justin Oliver Lance. I'm confused already.
I know, we got a lot of strange names put together here.
We have two Johns.
Uh-huh.
We have two Justins.
Uh-huh.
I'm one of them.
You are.
And then we have a Jill, which is also a J name.
Uh-huh.
And then you're Deanna.
Uh-huh.
That's Deana. That's Deana.
That's correct.
Shit.
You have all of the notes there correct with the names and things?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You sure that you're going to be able to keep that
Yep.
tracked?
Yep.
Let's talk about winning. Basically, we're going to have one person is going to win this episode. And each episode, we will have one winner. But we're still going to tally all of the points together from all of the episodes. And after our 6th episode, we will crown the Cornmaster champion. And the Cornmaster champion will win this fabulous Cornmaster Season 2 trophy.
Wow. A special trophy just for Season 2.
Yes. And the winners of each episode will also win a small prize that Justin Oliver Lance has provided.
I'm in charge of the episode prizes. You're going to be real excited. The winner of the first episode, so whoever gets the most points just in this first episode, is going to win this gold spray painted rubber ducky. Ooh. It is classic rubber ducky, completely spray painted in gold paint.
Can we just... I just want to...
It's poorly painted right now, and I don't want to put it too close to the camera. Because it needs another coat, and I did not get to that.
Gotcha.
Yet.
You're not... Okay, so you're not planning on giving it to them like that.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, great. Well, anyway, let's get into it, right? Let's see these people do some tasks.
All right, let me introduce you to all of our contestants and the first task. Let's see how they balanced this out.
Balance an object on the wooden spoon whilst holding the wooden spoon in your hand. The object must balance for at least 10 seconds to qualify. Longest balance wins. You have 3 minutes to prepare. You may start balancing any item before 3 minutes, and time will be counted until the item falls. Your time starts now.
I told you it was about balancing. I didn't lie.
That's very true. Thank you for not lying. So how do they do? Do we all have some balancers in here?
Some.
Okay.
More than others.
Yeah.
Some slightly confused. But for the most part, we do have several balancers. Would you like to see Jill?
Yes.
And John?
Yes.
And other John?
Sure.
And Justin?
Uh-huh.
And Deana?
No.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, yes.
Well, we're going to see all of them right now in this montage.
Lord.
So what do I have that's interesting enough to balance that is like, will impress you all for 10 seconds? I wish I had like a cat. Could I do multiple items? Like this is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that's stupid. Not gonna do that. Because I have my Home Alone lunchbox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was like pretty easy. Longest balance was, oh, it's more than 10 seconds. God damn it. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to do this. Watch that. Nope, that's stupid. That's a stupid idea. Don't do that, Jillian. That's a bad idea. Because that's going to make your floor sticky. You know what? I'm going to be on the show like the lovable loser. So I'm just going to make America fall in love with me. Like, I'm the quirky girl next door, right? 2, 1.
See, this looks like it could be fun thing to balance. It's pretty heavy. I wish you could feel how heavy this is, because it if you want to know what it is, it's a plastic jewel that I once stole. Maybe I shouldn't put this on the internet because I stole this. But I stole it from a prop shop. I don't know why I think that makes it better. Anyway, this is where I'm at, and I'm gonna just go ahead and balance that. It's heavy. I mean, I don't want people to be like looking at me right now and being like, oh, she just chose something really easy. That task was really it as far as balancing, I suppose, but like it is heavy. Don't know what this dance is. Deana, be funnier. God. Alright. We're getting close to the end here because this is really, really starting to hurt, but it's been a test of will and strength and comedy and laughter and sadness and loneliness and neighbors and anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and quit this now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any more tasks today because my whole entire hand is gonna fall off. Look at that.
I mean, what does balance mean? Just like on the tip of the thing? I don't even know. Should I just do Diet Dr. Pepper? I mean, there's no calories. Are you not going to answer me? Okay, fine. I'll just talk to myself. I mean, this counts as balancing, right? Right? By all accounts? Okay, yeah, no, this is trickier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, well, I guess time starts now. Oh, trick backfired. What time do we got?
All right, not starting any balance yet, but I wonder if this would work. If I got the right broom center of gravity, that probably would not last 10 seconds. What else is a long item? But maybe a fake guitar. That's a pretty long item, and that could balance. All right, I am going to start balancing this now. I'll see myself out.
It is a Mega Man amiibo figure because Mega Man is awesome. Yeah, he's kind of my main in Smash if I ever play Smash again. Laughed my butt off. It was great. Learned things. I love the klaxon. It's awesome. But that introduced me to Noel Fielding. Organized crime. That's what they're calling it. Because the news was a bag of shit. Running out of shit to talk about coming up on 1 o'clock, baby. I always say my mom's from Boston. She's not. I've been drinking alcohol and water, so my bladder is pissed off at me right now. Thanks for listening. All right. I am just gonna drop it.
There was a lot. I'll tell you what time it is soon, but the entire time that John was balancing that Mega Man was just constant commentary, and I don't know.
I love it.
There's probably going to be another supercut for the Patreon. Hey, I'm going to promote the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well plug that.
We got one of those.
This early into the first show. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/Corn Productions. For $5 or $10 a month, you can get tons of bonus content to support us, including a supercut of John's commentary.
What topics were covered?
Oh,
yeah, how many different things did you talk about?
I talked about my family a lot.
Like therapy?
That's what it turned in. It turned into a video log therapy session where I talked about my family. I talked about Law and Order, SVU. I talked about Mega Man a bit too much. I am blanking on. I talked about British television for a good chunk of time.
How did organized crime get tied in?
Because of the Law and Order. Chris Maloney came back, and he's got a new show called Law and Order Organized Crime.
Yeah. I also just want to talk to our other John as well. For some reason, you wanted to do a long object. Like, you just wanted it long.
Well, the longest could mean two things. So my goal was to have a really long object and balance it for a really long time.
I see.
Okay.
It ended up being at cross purposes, though.
Yeah, I loved your closing line, though, of just, I'll see myself out. That was good for us. Great editing for Justin over here. It was great. It was great.
I appreciate the transition.
Yeah. And then, I mean, so many of you had great quotes in this. Justin Kimball, what about Diet Dr. Pepper? It has no calories.
That's sound logic.
I mean,
And you cut out me talking about the entirety of Diet Dr. Pepper and what it's made out of. And I think the edutainment was just not there. I think we could have learned more.
Exciting things for the Patreon.
Maybe.
I would be fascinated by that.
We'll see. No, and then Deana, how heavy was it? Did you weigh it?
Well, I feel like I didn't talk about how heavy it was that much, but the cut made it seem like that's all I talked about.
Well, what tier of the Patreon lets us know how heavy it is?
Okay.
There you go. Everything else is going on the Patreon. I also love that Deana stole something, so that's
I did.
That's great.
There is a whole story about that, which might actually make it to the Patreon
it.
because that is an interesting story. So
If you know Deana personally, you know how funny that is. That she stole something. But and then last, Jill, I mean, maybe my favorite line in this so far is I'm the perky girl next door.
Yeah. I got bangs, I got glasses, I got pigtails today.
do you wanna get some times and some points? So we'll start at the bottom. Now, this is a question for you. John Retterer-Moore got a total of 0 minutes and 0 seconds because it didn't even last the 10 seconds to qualify. Do you want to give him a 1 point for 5th place or a straight 0 for getting 0?
You know, it's the very first task of this season. So I'm going to be nice and give him 1 point.
All right, so 1 point, John Retterer-Moore. Coming in 4th place for a total of 2 points, we have Jill with 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the alcohol. In 3rd place with 3 points, 9 minutes and 55 seconds goes to Diet Dr. Pepper himself, Justin Kimball. And Deana with her gem, 2nd place with 4 points, a astonishing 31 minutes and 57 seconds. But in 1st place, John Mobley gets the 5 points for a total of 51 minutes and 30 seconds of balancing the Mega Man.
I mean, that's great.
What?
What's next?
Next, we have words.
Oh, no.
Hello. Got a task.
Corn Master. Say a letter of the alphabet out loud now. J.
P.
Y.
T.
N. I think it just is the word now, isn't it? It's fine.
Write the longest proper sentence using only words that begin with your letter.
You may use up to 2 articles that do not start with your letter. I'm going to write that down that I chose P.
The longest proper sentence with the most words wins.
You have 90 seconds to write your sentence. Your time starts now. All right, T. Okay.
Oh, John Retterer. Why? I mean, I feel like when you have to pick a letter for anything, like someone just says pick a letter, why is never what comes to my mind.
No.
It could be like the letter no one else picked gets triple the points.
I mean, fair. Okay, I see where your brain was trying to go.
I did hear a part of the instructions that I don't remember reading, so this will be fun.
Oh. Let's watch a montage of all of them crafting their sentences, and then we will. I will go ahead and read each of these sentences that they crafted, and we can analyze.
Great.
God damn it, that was the wrong letter.
I should have known that was coming when I picked a rare letter, shouldn't I?
May use up to 2 articles, a, the, and, or. I'm a teacher and I don't know. Sorry, everyone.
Tabitha.
Perfect.
Nails.
Juicing.
Name. Nails.
Terrible Tabitha.
May use up to 2 articles.
Tower. And
Produces.
No, King's not. Juniper. May use up to 2 articles.
turtles.
Joyfully.
Of. One article.
May use up to 2 articles.
Tower. I guess I can use the same word again, right?
Proscenium.
A lot of commas involved. Lots of commas.
May use up to 2 articles. May use up to 2 articles. 2 articles.
Oh,
No.
Jill, is that the part that you don't remember reading?
This is the second task where I didn't read the instructions correctly.
And you're a teacher.
Cool. Let's we'll get to Jill. But we're gonna start with Mr. Y, John Retterer-Moore. So let's here we are. Here is his sentence. Your yellow yeti yodels, yet Yennefer yesterday.
Yennefer.
I did go ahead and verify that Yennefer is an actual name that is used. And it is. Yennefer of Vangerberg is from the TV show The Witcher. And that's all the proof I needed.
Oh,
It's from The Witcher.
Great.
Of course.
Yennefer. Let's go to our other John Mobley. Perfect Prose produces popular performances of proscenium perfection.
That's the bougiest sentence ever.
Yeah.
There's so many big words in that.
He really was working through
Like
it,
rich
too.
people words.
I picked a surprisingly difficult letter.
P.
Or at least it was surprisingly
alliteration,
difficult to me.
Yeah, not easy for alliteration. Used 1 article, which is totally fine. Total of 8 words. So we actually have 2 people with 8 words there.
All right.
Yeah. Next we have Deana. Let's see this.
Oh, shit.
Horrible Tabitha tumbled toward the terrific tall tower and tentatively tore 2 turtles from the titillating tower.
Oh. Wow, the titillating tower.
She used the word tower twice.
Yeah, and that's okay.
I didn't say you couldn't reuse words.
It didn't say you couldn't.
Yeah, you're good.
She used 2 articles, perfectly fine. Deana had a total of 17 words.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good job.
17 words for Deana. Next, let's go to Justin Kimball. Here we are. No, Nana. No one nails nice negative notes. No. Well, that's the thing.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Neither do I, but the bigger issue would be that right there.
No,
word
no one. One word.
Words.
Yeah, that's 2 words. That's not
Not when I wrote it out. I'll show you.
Not when I
See, when I wrote it out, all one word in one big no one.
Noon.
well, I did say, proper sentence. So that this qualifies you because 1 is doesn't start with the letter N, nor is it an article. So unfortunately,
rough.
Gets cut out. Otherwise, you would have had 9 words, but negative there.
You were close.
Jill,
That's such a negative note of you.
such a,
I'll give out the negative nose here. Thank you very much.
Jill, I'm sure we can all imagine that this is going to be something.
I can't wait.
I will say it has 27 words in it.
Oh.
Let's read it. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt was juicing a jungle jam, and Juniper just jumped for joy as John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt jogged joyfully, joined by Jack and Jill Jenkins Jr. Let's just point out the 7 articles used by Jill.
I mean, you even added the junior to like have another J. You were trying so hard.
Is mine the most entertaining sentence?
No, Nana.
It seems like you took a lot of it from an already written nursery rhyme, though.
There's a big jam in that. Jungle jam.
That's true. Jungle jam is new.
So as far as points go, we do have a clear winner. Deana, with the most words, 17, get 5 points.
Thank you.
Next up, however, we have John and John, both with 8. You want to give them both 4 points?
Yeah, all 4.
Both 4 points. Both Johns get 4 points for a tied second. And Justin and Jill are disqualified. So
No, I should get points because my sentence at least makes sense.
But you used more things than you should have.
Yeah, well, I thought me and him would at least get 1 point each.
No.
No.
I don't feel like I deserve it.
I do.
We're on task 2. No more being nice.
No more. It's gone. It's out the window.
No,
I'm not
Nana.
being nice. I want my points.
No, Nana. No.
Now, I guess there is a chance for you to give out bonus points because there is a part 2 to this task.
Oh.
That really actually has nothing to do with points or anything. I actually snuck this part in because I thought it would be fun. So maybe Cornmaster will be nice and give out points. Maybe not. But for some of you that got disqualified, could be your best bet. Let's check out task 2B.
Say your sentence out loud 3 times as fast as you can.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt was juicing a jungle jam, and Juniper just jumped for joy as John Jacob Jingleheimer jogged joyfully, joined by Jack and Jill Jenkins Jr. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt was juicing a jungle jam. Juniper just jumped for joy as John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt jogged joyfully, joined by Jack and Jill Jenkins Jr. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt was juicing a jungle jam, and Juniper just jumped for joy as John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt jogged joyfully, joined by Jack and Jill Jenkins Jr.
Perfect prose produces popular performances of proscenium perfection. Perfect prose produces popular performances of proscenium perfection. Perfect prose produces popular performances of proscenium perfection. That is 3 times.
Your yellow yeti yodels, yet Yennefer yodeled yesterday. Your yellow yeti yodels, yet Yennefer yodeled yesterday. Your yellow yeti yodels, yet Yennefer yodeled yesterday.
Now, no, Nana, no one nails nice negative notes. No, Nana, no one nails nice negative notes. No, Nana, no one nails nice negative notes. No!
Terrible Tabitha tumbled toward the terrific tall tower and tentatively tore 2 turtles from the titillating tower. Terrible Tabitha tumbled toward the terrific tall tower and tentatively tore 2 turtles from the titillating tower. Terrible Tabitha tumbled toward the terrific tall tower and tentatively tore 2 turtles from the titillating tower. Done!
I love so much how aggressive Justin and Jill were.
No, Nana.
Deana. And then Jill was just so
Laser focus.
laser focused.
I read a lot of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
So that wasn't an actual task. That was more for me, and boy, did I enjoy it. But Deanna, it's up to you. You don't have to give any bonus points. You can't give bonus points. It's all up to you.
I mean, first off, I do want to just commend you all. Those are great. I mean, the why one is like would be a really good tongue twister to like do for vocal performance. Like, I think that would be great. Some of the others were maybe a little bit long to use. And Justin's was very angry and Nana. And it scared me. But, I don't know if this really does anything, but I think y'all can have 2 points.
Okay.
It doesn't change it, but at least you get a few more.
Thank you.
I like it.
Did you say everyone gets 2 points?
Everyone gets 2 points. They're all
So-
great.
Okay, so no one gets 2 points. Got it. Okay, great.
Yep.
Yeah.
But at least, those who are on the bottom, they look like they're not as low,
Great.
Your score won't look as bad as it could.
I mean, they're going into the whole season's pot of points, so.
Very true. Very true.
You'll have more to bet when the daily double comes up.
Yes.
All right. Well, we have one more pre-recorded task for the episode before we do our live task, our first live task of the season. But this is something new for season 2, and I'm very excited about it. We decided to have all of our contestants come to our little theater and do some tasks while they were there. So here's our first theater film task, filmed at Corn Productions, Corn Conservatory on North Lincoln Avenue in North Center neighborhood. Come see us when you can. So maybe next year. Here is that first task we filmed at Corn. Hi, Jill.
Okay. Oh, I thought the task was in the sleeping bag. I was like, what are my instructions? Here they are. Let's read it. I didn't know the letterhead was even fancy. Identify what's in the sleeping bag. You may not unzip it or look inside the sleeping bag. You have 5 minutes. The time starts now. Is there multiple things? Like, do I have to name all of the things?
There's multiple things inside.
Okay. All right.
Pretty straightforward.
Love it, yeah.
We put items in a sleeping bag. If you've ever seen a show at Corn Productions or been to our basement, you will know that we have weird
Strange
shit.
shit.
Sleeping bag.
Uh-huh.
And they have to figure out what it is. Let's first take a look at Jill, Deana, and Justin.
Ooh, all right.
Oh.
I'm a little bit. I'm gonna touch because I feel like there's someone in. I know there's no one else here, but it really looks like there's someone in here.
Do you want to read the task?
I will read the task. It's just some type. Oh, I think it's like I think it's a doll in there.
All right. This is a shoe.
A shoe?
It's a shoe that has it's like a bird shoe.
Yeah, I can't unzip or look inside the sleeping bag.
A shoe with a unicorn face.
This is a shoe! This is for sure a shoe. My official guess is that this is a shoe.
Okay.
Alright.
No, no, wait. Whoa. Might be Triceratops.
A Triceratops shoe?
Yes.
Okay.
This is also, I don't know. But this is a pillow.
Oh, is this a boxing glove with goggles around it?
This is a Muppet. It's a Muppet. Just
A Muppet?
Yeah, one of the Muppets. Generic Muppet.
Generic Muppet.
Elmo. Give me an extra point if it's Elmo, though.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, a pair of goggles
Goggles.
on a boxing glove.
Oh, okay. Oh dear. Okay, well, there's several objects. This is either a wizard's hat or, oh, no.
Stands up really well. Like on its own. Like at first I thought wizard hat. Like some sort of wizard hat. Well, it's not a hat because there's nothing here. I'm gonna go cuddle pillow.
This is a skull. Yes. This is a prop ham. I'm gonna say it's like a rubber mask with like something stuffed inside of it to make it fluffy.
Oh, it's got a watery feel to it.
I'm gonna say pillow with or without a face.
Oh, Oh, it's a fan. Like, fancy lady fan.
It's hard to say because we have so much weird shit down here that could be in here.
It's okay. Okay, what are you? A skull. It's a skull.
Is that, all of the things that I could be finding?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, well.
It's a soccer ball, but not like a real soccer ball. You know what I mean? It's like the dog toy version of a soccer ball. That's my guess.
And Justin is in.
Okay, I will add that.
Thank you.
I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Jill.
Do I get to see what's in them?
Not yet.
Oh, man.
But let's take a look. Let's take a look at first John Retterer-Moore.
Soft but kind of heavy. Stuffed animal filled with small bricks. It's like a traffic cone, but not quite. I may not look inside, but I can feel inside. Okay. We've got some sort of shoe here. We've got foam, lots of foam stuffed into something. Boxing glove. We've got something else foamy. Kind of feels like a volcano. That's definitely a jawbone there, so that must be some sort of skull. We've got one of those kind of Japanese style fans, a zebra head stuffed with foam or the stuff you like, that wiry soft kind of stuff.
All right.
A shoe with horns on it. Maybe like a kangaroo shoe.
All right.
And I think that's everything.
All right. Thank you, John. So we found out the first trick.
But it's true.
He did not look inside. He did not unzip it, but he did feel inside of it, which is completely allowed. We do have one last John left.
Now I can't wait.
Here's our last John.
I may not unzip or look inside the bag.
Those are the two things you're not allowed to do.
Can I dump shit out?
Everything you need to know is on the task. Cannot look inside or unzip it.
Well, if I dump it out, I'm not looking inside or unzipping. I'm just going to dump it out. A skull, the horse, a boot, and a fake ham were the things that I missed. Did not get. I got skull, boxing glove, wig, horse head, and that was a shoe. It was a very caked over shoe because it did not flex at all.
All right. Is that all?
I think so.
Thanks, John.
Thanks.
That was pretty tricky there, John.
Would you just like to state that is completely allowed, not against the rules?
Oh yeah, 100%. That was good.
Yeah.
You did not look inside of it, and you did not unzip it.
You only want to realize that is the trick to this. So, John got everything correct. So I will read off all 7 items that were in there. We had the horse head, the boxing glove with goggles on it, a fake ham, a skull, a wig, which no one else got. No one else guessed the wig. A fan, and then the dinosaur shoe. To break down the points, we've got John Mobley got all 7 right for 5 points. Next, we have Jill, who we gave 6 correct to, so that is 4 points. Second place to Jill. Now, because you said the boxing glove is worth half a point, that does mean that Retterer-Moore has 4.5 correct items, netting him 3 points in third place, pushing Justin Kimball with 4 correct items down to fourth place with only 2 points. Deana, you got one item correct, and you're getting 1 point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
we have our first live task.
Woo! So, John Retterer-Moore, you have our studio task?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and read.
Figure out what 2 items are making the sound. Justin will be off screen hitting 2 items together. Use the paddles provided and hold up the 2 items you believe he is using next to your face. You'll have 10 seconds to guess. You get 1 point for each correct item.
We have, you should have 8 paddles in front of you with each a different item on it. The items we have are a rubber chicken. Someone wants to show it. You don't have to. Yep. We have a yard sale sign. An orange traffic cone. Fabulous. We have a foam wig head. Lovely, lovely. We have a lunch tray, one of those plastic lunch trays. Yep. We have a fake leg bone, one of those plastic fake leg bones. Yep. We have a donut maker.
Of course you
And
do.
we have a frying pan.
So I will be off screen. I will hit 2 items together. We'll probably do it twice just to give you a good idea. And you will have only a few seconds to hold up the 2 plates, the 2
The
cards.
2 items that you believe he is hitting together. You will get 1 point for each item.
We will be doing 6 different combinations. This is not going to be based on who does better, but you can all get up to 12 points if you get each and every combination correct, because we thought, why not for the first episode? Give them a lot of points.
Chalk up your points.
Okay.
Will they be able to get a lot of points in other episodes? Nope. This is about it. Here's our first item sound. One more time. Okay, looks like only 2 points are going out, and that is going to be to Deana and Jill for guessing
The yard sign.
the yard sign.
You're each getting 1 point. So it was the yard sale sign and the foam
Oh
head.
no, everybody's frozen.
Oh no, we're not. Jill, you're good. All right.
Here is the second combination. One more time.
So
Everyone thought it was
we
broken.
have John Mobley gets 1 point for the frying pan.
Oh.
And what was the thing? Oh, and Jill gets another point for the orange traffic cone. It was the orange traffic cone and the frying pan.
Here is the next combination.
Deana gets 1 point for the rubber chicken. And then, wait, let me skip. Yeah, I was like, don't move. And then both Justin and Jill get 1 point for the plastic lunch tray.
Nice.
Plastic lunch tray and the rubber chicken.
Really good at identifying one thing.
Here's the next combination. One more time.
It looks like both John Retterer-Moore and Deana get 1 point for the plastic lunch tray. Justin gets 1 point for the plastic leg bone.
Boom.
2 more chances.
Okay. Go Daredevil.
All right. So John Mobley gets 1 for the mini donut maker, and both Deana and Justin get 2 points. It was the mini donut maker and the foam head.
Yeah. It's the best day of my life.
Because you guessed too.
Yeah, I have a child. This is better.
All right, last one. Okay, so you all are getting 1 point for the rubber chicken, but the other item none of you guessed, it was in fact the mini donut maker.
What a fun game of here's some sounds.
You just liked banging shit together.
You know, it was terrifying to our dogs.
I had a great time. To recap what we've got here, Deana ran away with that, gets 5 points. Both Jill and Justin add 4 points to their score. John Mobley gets 3. And John Retterer-Moore, you get 2 points.
Good job. Good job, everyone.
All right, Deanna.
Yeah, where are we at?
I have the scores for our first episode. These, of course, are also the overall scores because there's nothing else to add them to right now.
Great.
Here we have, with 11 points, and sadly last placed for the episode, is Justin Kimball.
That's all right. You got a ways to go.
Not far behind, tied for third place in the episode, with 12 points each, is Jill Abbinanti and John Retterer-Moore.
Ooh. Very nice, very nice.
Jumping up a little bit, we've got 17 points. In second place is going to be Deana, which means John Mobley has 19 points, wins the episode, and wins the gold-painted rubber duck.
Aw, how exciting!
Thank you so much for watching Corn Master Season 2, Episode 1. New episodes are released every week, so come back and check us out. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. And if you have an extra $5 every month to throw our way, you can get extra content on our Patreon.
Like John Mobley's therapy session.
It's great stuff. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.